All right, well, let's move on to another American issue that might be coming up on a pretty big decision soon. I'll tell you what it is right after I have a little sip of my soda here. Oh, it's just so good, don't you think? I think that's what these people think. Yeah, that's what most Americans think. Apparently, we drink about 50 gallons of these sugary drinks every single year. And now Congress wants to tax us for it. At the moment, obviously, the response to this idea, well, it makes sense.
Families around here are counting pennies to get through this economy. So when we hear about another tax, it gets our attention. Washington is talking about a new tax on juice drinks and soda. They say it's only pennies. Well, those pennies add up when you're trying to feed a family.
But I'm just curious, why soda? Is it really the biggest culprit? Could it really be worse than Twinkies and supersized value meals? Why is such a staple of the American diet, no, actually a symbol of the American life, something that is pretty much adored abroad? Why is it being attacked? Then again, they may think that hitting us where it hurts most is the only way to get us fatties to listen. Well, here to discuss it with me, I have Susan Neely. She's the president of the American Beverage Association. Susan, thanks for joining me.
My pleasure.
So, well, my first question is, I'm sure you've been asked this or have been asking this yourself too, is why soda? I mean, do we not have bigger problems in the U.S.? Isn't poverty, isn't violence a problem? What about the two wars that we have going on? Why is soda the victim?
Well, why soda is a very good question. I mean, obesity is a real problem in this country, and we need to deal with it. But if you think about everything we eat like a huge buffet, and you only take one thing off the buffet, in this case beverages with sugar, which is juice drinks or teas or soft drinks, and leave everything else, are we still going to overeat unless we learn how to change our behavior?
I think the issue is that now people are trying to tell us what to do. I mean, already smokers have been attacked. Now they've been branded the black sheep. And it looks like they're trying to do the same thing with soda drinkers, or who knows what step they'll take next. Doesn't that scare you?
Well, first of all, I would make a distinction: cigarettes that can kill you versus a soft drink which you can enjoy as part of a healthy lifestyle. I think there's a big difference. And I think you're right.
But I think don't more people die from heart disease and other complications that are caused by unhealthy diets than from smoking in the U.S.?
Well, people get heart disease and diabetes from obesity, but that doesn't mean that...
Which is caused...
They're
saying in part by the sodas, right?
Well, it's caused by eating too much and not burning off those calories.
Yeah, but I don't want to get into the specifics of the calories.
I don't think a lot of us think government needs to tell us moms what our kids should eat and whether they are getting enough exercise. I think we can figure that out. But we do want programs that help, and the beverage industry is trying to help in schools, and we're changing out the beverages in schools and making sure that we just have the low-calorie and small portion-sized beverages in schools. So we're trying to help moms, but moms say we don't need government telling us what to do.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think these ads should be focusing, perhaps less on the economy and the penny pinching, because you can always you know, make the argument for healthcare programs, but it's really about the government telling you what you can or cannot drink, right?
Well, I'll take your ad advice into council the next time the coalition's going to produce an ad. Thank you.
Great, thanks. All right, well,